Alrighty, so before the rule is over,
This
which
is like
should, I assume, be at reset. I'm recording this on Sunday night. I'm pretty sure it leaves after that, but I got a lot of requests for me to use the Catastrophe team. My Catastrophe team is not great. I'm also using one of the artifact card sets. I think there's two different artifact card sets. One of them lowers damage taken. I only have that one at level 1, so I'm using the other one. I'll have to look at it in game, but I have done a couple of matches this morning with the team. It is increases all stats of 7 Catastrophes characteristic by 5%. So actually not great, but not terrible. But either way, I did try this team out this morning, and I have to say, it really wasn't too bad. Like, it was actually pretty decent. Obviously, we're already in Challenger, so the odds of bots are going to be high, which I don't think is necessarily a bad thing, because, to be honest, this team is still not great. But there was some interesting stuff that was that sort of caught my eye when I was using the team. The AoE from Roxy, now that she's sort of like been, given a holy relic and everything, her stats are a little bit better and stuff. Her AoE is pretty good, but on this team, I feel like it's even better, which is unfortunate that I'm fighting a Hell team, because obviously the AoEs and everything are not going to be super great there, but it is what it is. I don't know if I should get rid of her. I think I get rid of Freyr in this scenario. I really want to use the AoEs, though. Let's go for let's just go for a full AoE play here. This is probably going to be regrettable, but either way, we can put some debuffs on. That'll help Lilia, I guess. I mean, it's not like it really matters. She's the one that attacked first. The AoE here, 694, I think is very, very respectable. I think that's a great amount of damage done. Pretty decent there. If I could have killed the Nanashi, that would have been fantastic. But obviously she's got the little bit of a res going, so this might go bad. It looks like she's gonna maybe use a single target. Okay, so Lilia's dead. Understandable. That's not, I guess, the worst thing in the world. How much does she lifesteal? 171. Okay, might be might be a little bit more of a problem than I had anticipated, maybe. Problem is I can't put any debuffs on at the moment, so I think that going for this is going to be my best play here. Do have a level 2 here, so crit chance and crit damage are increased. Crit damage is by 50% actually, so this actually might be pretty impressive. I think I might actually end up killing her and popping the res too. Okay, kind of nice. Obviously it's a bot, so it's not anything crazy, but there's definitely potential with this team, but man, Catastrophes just don't get much love. Alrighty, we have another Hell team here. Okay, we still out CC. I'm assuming it's another bot. I do think it's... No way! No way you forfeit against this! Okay, whatever. Alright, got a decent little bit of a loading screen there. Oh, this is probably the same guy. I don't understand why he forfeit in the first place. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Why? Why? Alright, okay, we have a different Hell team. Decent CC, I guess. Level 2, single target is quite nice. Let's go for... I don't have a whole lot of single target here. I kind of want to go for this. Might be a bad idea, but I'm okay with risking it, because this should end up killing Tyr. Okay, he does not have Tarmio Link on Tyr, though. I'm assuming it's on Hell. I wasn't paying attention there. How much is this going to do? Level 2, turn 1? Oh my god. Before he can get the Nanashi buffs going, literally deleted Tyr off the field. Or Freyr, sorry. I always get those two confused when I use them on, or when I see them on the same team. Okay, that gets evaded. Very nice, actually. And then... Okay, a Nanashi card. Nothing crazy there. We do have another AoE. The problem is critting with Lilia is basically just not going to happen. So the odds of me actually killing, or like proccing a Roxy passive here is yeah, just basically never going to happen. It's very unfortunate, but yeah, she's a little bit dated at this point, which is crazy to see that she's, you know, I don't know. She was just like such a really good Catastrophe for quite a while. And it's weird to see her sort of like fall off, I guess. But, you know, it happens to every unit pretty much. So nothing really I can do about that. Genuinely don't know if I'm going to be able to do this now, I'll be honest. I guess we go for this. We need to cleanse off that block or skill disable. And then we can put a debuff on and then use the weak point. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, very yikes damage. Okay, we kill Nanashi off. That's actually a good thing. And then it's just going to be a matter of, you know, hitting her enough times. Wow, okay. He has a lot of stacks on her, though, so that's really annoying. This probably kills her, too, actually. Oh, doesn't quite kill. That's really good for me. Unfortunately, the Flood card is not going to do so well. So, I guess I go for... Well, I guess we have Tarmia Link on her, I'm pretty sure, so we get a little bit back there. But he also has Tarmia Link on his, so it's just going to be... Oh, this is going to be kind of annoying. I guess we'll go ahead and move on. It shouldn't be too bad. I mean, we have 2 stacks on her at worst. I assume he'll probably... Yeah, he'll probably kill her off right here. Ooh, yeah. Oh, no way. Actually kind of insane. Okay, let's see if we can get a crit really quickly. And then maybe a Flood card. Not 100% sure on this. We'll increase the crit chance, crit damage. Can we crit? Can we do it? It's not like it matters because Roxy's dead, but can we crit? We cannot. Very cool. Okay, either way. Moving on. Alrighty, we have a Sins team without melee, which is kind of interesting. I guess we go for something like this. It is going to be a bit of a slow week, I imagine, just because of the fact that the collab is coming out on JP. We're going to be doing a stream, by the way, for the reveal of that. If you're new to the channel or anything like that, feel free to subscribe. That way you can come hang out whenever the live stream happens. But, yeah, they're going to be doing a lot of stuff on JP. I imagine global stuff is going to be a little bit on the back burner, of course. Like, I don't play JP or anything, so it's probably just going to be sort of messing around in PvP, doing some different stuff. If you have any sort of, you know, suggestion PvP teams or anything you want me to mess around with, I've already gotten a couple of suggestions from last week that I want to get through. So I'll probably be messing with those or just any video ideas in general. Feel free to drop those down below. But overall, I'm pretty excited to see what how the collab goes. And should be hopefully a pretty fun time overall. I know a lot of people have been waiting for the collab, the Overlord collab, but I'm very interested to see like what exactly the characters are gonna do, what their kits look like, how pay to win they are, like what the outfits look like. I'm excited to see the costumes that they get, to be honest. But yeah, should be a pretty fun time, I think. So either way, this one's looking pretty meh. I don't know. Okay, can't quite kill the Mono. That is the one good thing about Mono, even though her attacks or her like skills are pretty mediocre. She at least has like she gives your team a pretty decent amount of stats. So I guess that's good. Like, you know, if you go up against the Catastrophe team in Heroes Arena, you always try to kill off the Mono first, just because that gets rid of a lot of the stats that the team has and everything. So I guess she's got that going for her, but man, that Mono is kind of disappointing. Alright, there was quite a bit of loading on this one. I just knew it was going to be a Sins team. I'm excited that it's a real player, but I'll be honest, the team is just not that good. Like, if they kill Roxy, it's over. If they, you know, I don't know. Like, I'm not realistically going to be able to do enough damage with her putting the stance on for me to do a whole lot here. So we do evade that, which is definitely big. That'll help me at least get some crits off. Okay, decent damage there. That's unfortunate because I do have a Flood card. I'm thinking we go for the single target and the AoE. The only problem with that is I'm going to disable myself, so that is a bit unfortunate. I guess I should technically AoE first to get life, or yeah, HP back for the single target to do more damage, but boom, boom, boom. Yeah, see, that's gonna rank up melee. I'm gonna have a really hard time getting through the Deanne there. Level 2, boom. I don't think I've seen Lilia crit a single time since I've used her, and it doesn't help that he's got Saria Link on top of his attack-related stat lowers, so that really sucks. This would be like the godly match for Scotty, but unfortunately, like the characteristic rule, it just really kind of bogs you down in some ways. Like, you can't run a whole lot of variety. You have to run strict characteristics, which is understandable. But when it comes down to it, like, it really hinders you in some ways, which is unfortunate. Okay, or actually, I mean, surprisingly a little tanky. This kills me, unfortunately, which means I lose the match. But yeah, I mean, unfortunately, that's to be expected. I respect everyone who is like, oh, use the Catastrophe team, but Sin's teams are just gonna run this team over, man. Alrighty, here is a top player. Okay, I think this is a bot, which is crazy because he has 340k. 340k, I think, is like on the higher end of like being a higher tier player and still being able to outseat or like not have food on and everything. Okay, boom. Little bit of damage off to the Roxy there. Nothing too crazy. Let's go for the cleanse, I guess, into the double single target because I really don't want to rank up here. I really like the triple AoE play. It's just unfortunate because the dissolve card is a dissolve card, so it's not going to do a whole lot of damage regardless. Ooh, that was really good damage, actually. So it's not going to, the dissolve card's not going to do a whole lot. It does give Lilia extra stats and everything, which is nice, but you know, I'm not really following up with Lilia because the flood card is, I mean, even then it's not great. This probably kills me. Oh, I knew he was going to hit a crit. Dang. Okay. And then the weak point skill is also just embarrassingly low damage. Like, it's crazy how little damage this does. I'll show you right here. So, we put on the Dissolve, which does put on a debuff, which means that it's a weak point AoE, but it does 238, which sounds like a decent amount, but it's really not against a team like this. So, boom. No crit, doesn't even matter if I did because I've already lost Roxy. It's just, you know, it's just unfortunate, really. It's just that's all it is. We'll buy a couple more tickets, but not expecting a whole lot. Alrighty, we got pretty much an instant load in here. Can we out CC? We cannot. Okay, fair enough. Okay, we get an extra cleanse card. I did actually like that cleanse at the beginning. It's still super unfortunate. Like, I don't know what the thought process was behind making this mono only cleanse at level 1 instead of giving any sort of stat boost, but it's so stupid, like so bad. Like, why would you do that? Like, she was a New Year's unit last year, so I mean, there was already tons of units that were out at the time that have like level 1. Ooh. Oh, it was so close. There was tons of units already that had like level 1 buff effects that already cleanse. Or I say tons, or like, I don't know how many units there are actually that do that, but there's a couple, and she's pretty modern, so she definitely needed that. We lose. Sin's team is just no fun, man. It's just no fun. Okay, we have a Hell team. Decent CC on it. So that's a little concerning, maybe. Okay, Tarmio Link is on his Hell. Ooh. What are we looking like here? Please do the weak point first. Weak point first. Weak point first. If he doesn't, I'm afraid I'm going to die. I assume this is a real player because he's taking so long. Maybe he'll probably... Yeah, I was about to say, he'll probably AoE first. Oh, Lord, this is going to be bad. I just know it. I just know this is going to be really bad. Here it is. Oh, that's so much. You guys wanted to see the Catastrophe team. You got the Catastrophe team. Holy, that was so bad. Oh my god. Alright, I forgot to wait, so I'm assuming this is going to be the same guy. Okay, I don't think it's the same guy. He has different costumes on. Oh, we actually get to out-CC. Insane. Crazy. Do I go for this? Let's go for this to bait evasion, and then we'll go for this. I'm pretty confident in it. What do we got? Okay, no evasion. Ooh, okay. We kill there. He has Tarmio Link on Hell, which makes me kind of wish I could have used the AoE against all of them, but oh well. Dude, the fact that that kills Freyr off is just actually impressive to me. I love that. It's just unfortunate that I don't know, it's a little hard to maybe follow up. I did get good single target cards, so that's good. Really glad that got evaded, because that would have been a really big nuisance here, because I'm gonna really need the kill with these cards. So this should, okay, that pops one. It does. I don't know that this is gonna kill. It does not, but this does kill. Nice. Okay, and then we just have Nanashi to deal with. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Obviously, we were in Challenger, a lot of bots, understandable, but you seen what happened when we were going up against a real players, and when we were going up against, you know, even bot Sins teams. Like, the Catastrophes just need something. I don't know what they need, but they just need, like, a whole new set of characters. Obviously, Roxy's fine, but the mono was a huge miss. Lily is pretty outdated at this point. You have Easton in the back, who's fine, I guess. She does something, I guess. I'm not super, you know, I'm not going to hate on her too much. But overall, you know, it needs help. We need new Catastrophes. They seem to be very focused on Ragnarok stuff at the moment, which is understandable. They're kind of like knee-deep in the storyline and stuff like that, which they did start a storyline for Catastrophes too. Who knows? Maybe we'll get another a decent Catastrophe unit sometime in the nearish future, or maybe like towards the beginning of the year or something. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I would... Yeah. This is like the perfect setup for them, and it still kind of falls flat. So a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like I said, if you have any team suggestions or anything, obviously this rule is going to be gone, so don't try to do teams for this rule. I think it's gone. I assume it is, but either way, if you got any cool teams you want for ungeared or geared or whatever, I will try them out this week. So yeah, feel free to subscribe. I will see you guys later.